All right. Welcome to our Wednesday early morning light language activation session. Here we go. We're going to start off with our 3 deep breaths to ground ourselves and get this going. Davina, are you going to stay hidden? Davina. You're not at work. I know you're home. No hiding out, woman. Okay, so we're going to do 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going to vibrate it out. Picture it going through our feet into Mother Gaia. Let's go 1. And again. One last time. And then opening light language. Aika ito sonai no kaita ito sonai ta kaiwa. Ina te ito soka ito kaito sonaida. Ina ito kosoinaita. Ia kaito sonaito kaita. Ito sosoite inoaita iko tosoyata. Ina 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 inoa. Ia kuatita ito soita.
Atuistean takas ukuatais intekiaton. Anna tun tekeen tus intekahaton. Akatus intekai kahatakasokoan. Enna taisun takisi intue. Atasakaton naka una. Unnaitus intokon naitaka. Akahakose etas Anna tosotokon nakahataka hataishun. Oaka hataishikiata. Anybody else would like to start with a light language?
Reinhardt?
Go ahead.
Laiatai ka matai talakamaka, Morukura kanamaka, Tilakia makari kurukua kana, Nanagia laka matai talakamatia toko lakamaka, Nananakia lakamata, Nala hayakia lokumokoto, Dayaka lakamata, Iha lakamatia lakamatia loko, Koaiko, Kalakamatia kanata tioko lokumatadi koraku. Thank you.
Kathy?
Thank you.
Dochi mala kalanoto suru, paladone suru titsimana dochi, kalanote tusimala, paladochi siru, kusimana asamala paladochi suru, stimu tamiano kalanote puru, tusifala kalanote turu, situmu tamiano dochi tamiano, suru tamiano dochi tamuru.
Beautiful. Irma?
Ineshke menene manana na 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 na. Ni na 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 ishni ni na 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 ishni ni ni ai na ishni ni ai ne ni na menene ni na na amini na 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 no ishni ni ishni na na ne ni na 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 Thank you.
Thank you. Davina?
I don't know why, but I feel a little bit shy because I haven't used my light language for a while.
That's beautiful. Thank
That
you.
was cool. Thank
Oh
you.
my God, that was so powerful.
That was
That brought
beautiful.
tears to my eyes. Wow.
Wow.
Did everybody else feel that one?
Yes.
Oh my God. Whew.
My head just.
It just expanded. That was beautiful. Now I turn this over to my partner, Ismael.
Thank you, Deb. Okay, so now we can start with intentions. We are gonna go one by one. Let's send some love to ourselves and everyone in this planet. But you choose what you would like to set as an intention. So it's your turn, Victoria. You are first.
Thank you, Ismael. Hello, everybody, and blessings to you all. I would like to send some love and blessing to all sentient beings on this planet, the animals, the sea mammals, the plants, the collective overall, for some comfort and some healing. Because it's not only the humans who are affected, the animals, the plants, and everybody, or every being on the planet is feeling the energies. So overall, blessing would be good.
Thank you, Victoria.
Eledoni mastiomo kuru, elenote mastiomo kuru, shurunote mala, lemala doce mala, tishu mala, elenote kushitimu, yamu malakai, susu, unitinote, alu mala mala, ochu mala,
Otai sakat teke ishakan ai oaka akahata. Thank you all. Now is your Reinhardt.
Me?
My intention
Reinhardt.
is...
Oh, okay, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, my intention is to send healing to whoever needs it. And if you start all with me, then we have more power. Dayalaka Matialaka
Ose mala kalanote tuchipala, omiyana manano luchi, oshikala kalanote tuchipala, shianda kalanote tufu, kuru tufu ashianda malanote, shianda malanote, sufala, nisifala,
Thank you.
Thank you, Reinhard. And now it's you, Kathy.
Okay. I would like to send protection and healing to all of those on the front lines, the nurses, the doctors, the people that are still having to go into work, even though they probably don't want to. A lot of them don't want to, but have to. So I'd like to send protection to all of those, and thanks for them and gratitude.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Shifala balanote tu sumana balanote duno anana balanote tiano tusifala balanote duro sisimana maladone tuci silimana maladoce turu sifala maladoce turu simana maladoce
And now it's you, Tatiana.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. I want to send love, healing, blessings, abundance, peace to everybody on planet, please, for all of us. Okay, to people, to animals, and to our Mother Gaia. Okay.
Thank you, lovely. Thank you.
Tikara tikara shuru shuru tikara shukara ikara shutakara o alenduru shutakara o shutakara o tikara takaru 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 ikara tikaya
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now it's Luba.
I would like to ask for to infuse us, everybody on this planet, with love, light, faith, hope, wisdom, and understanding. Not only now, but the near and far future. Now and forever, always. Thank you.
Beautiful, Luba. Thank you.
Tushikula mala kashanote kushu sansamala shukuru tanote kuru yamo tanostia tamaduidia mastanote kushanote malanote yamo doce niokulu mata tanote modoshe tiamo doce tiamo doce
Thank you. And now it's you, Wayne.
I'd just like to pray that everyone in the world overcomes the fear, knowing that it's all going to be okay, and that they are not giving energy to this virus by fear. So let them overcome their fear, let them see the light, let them also be awakened. Thank you.
Thank you, lovely.
Hachantu Kurumara Hashiando Note Dvilia Sensi Mahala Wakuturu Hashimoto Hashimo Kurumoto Dushe Yamanole Kaladori Malatuguan Alidono Malali Kuru Nastiano Note Kuru Elili Malakana Tushidonote Eliamu Mastano Kuruamu Tushuamu.
I just had a picture of all the light languages together, every single being that you were speaking in this huge crowd, and all their arms were out like this. Every one of you, every language you were speaking, every being was in the circle. It was amazing. Oh my gosh,
I had a similar image.
You had the same image?
Similar. I had them around like in a circle and just all radiating the different light languages. Wow.
I had insectoids, like the praying mantis. I had like a almond-shaped eyed being. I had I had a diamond-shaped being head. I mean, really tall. I mean, they were really high vibrational, beautiful.
Mine didn't go that far. I just saw the hands and felt presence. Lucky you got to
I
visualize.
saw their faces. And
beautiful. Everything. I did not. I just
amazing.
Saw like everyone connected, almost like the feeling of.
No, everything. I saw who you were speaking. All your light languages, exactly who they were.
That's beautiful.
I spoke English.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke English.
Me too.
It's okay.
Amazing. Very high vibration. Very high. Amazing. Who's next? I'm sorry.
Lydia.
I've never seen the beings, all of them all at once before. I've seen them one at a time when one person was speaking light language, but I've never seen them all in a group. That was amazing to me.
Please do tell us if you see something else, whatever, please.
Mm-hmm.
Please share. If you see whatever vision you have, please do share.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thank you.
It's very nice.
Ah.
It's you, Lydia, now. Thank you.
Okay. So my intention is sending love, hope, healing, also forgiveness and understanding, and for every person on earth and for our Mother Earth.
Thank you.
Thank you. Itia tua itia tai itia tai niata itia kania tansai yana kata kasikia ta ikia tunia takitia tua itia itia tua kasikia
Urutu, Shianda Malanote, Hashianda Malanote, Hashianda Who's singing? Who's got the singing tone?
In Davina.
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 Davina? I could see your life form singing, like the being singing, not you singing. I could see the face and the mouth moving. Blue skin.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
And now it's you, Irma.
I have been enjoying the antics of both my grandchildren at home with daddy daycare, as my daughter still is going to work, and it's been fun. But I know that some people are struggling having family at home, with the routines are changing, things are happening. And I just want to send blessings, love, hope, and may all the negativity of the change be removed so that they can see the beauty of spending time together and, you know, seeing in a different light their family, their communities, and the world as a whole, and how it can change and become a better place.
And understanding for each other too, because I mean, this is my status quo. Nothing has changed for me.
Yeah, nothing's changed here either.
No, nothing's changed at our house either.
You know,
but for other people, this is like a shock.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a
real
girlfriend
shock.
that's so out of her element because she's so used to going to work and then picking up kids, and she's 24/7 on the go, and everything came to a halt, and she's losing her mind. She's upset. She doesn't know what to do with herself.
People are
She feels
angry.
out of sort. She's like, I don't know what to do with myself. Her routine is all messed up, and I think everybody that, well, other than us, everybody else that's used to that busy lifestyle, like you said, their minds are all, they can't comprehend because they don't have a routine anymore.
And if they could just stop and relish this time of
That's what I
enjoying
keep telling
each
them.
other, and
this
do
is
they
your
not realize
opportunity.
this is such a good opportunity to learn to meditate, to learn to take in and grow spiritually.
Everybody complains they don't have enough time to meditate. They don't have enough time to do any of these things. Well, now you've been given all of this time. Take advantage of it.
What a gift they've been given.
Yes. Yeah.
Whoa. And I have a son that's like that. He has 8 children. And I mean, a lot of the top 3 are grown, but only 2 of them have left home. And, you know, you've got a 23-year-old that's still living at home and has no plans of ever leaving home because he's very secure staying there.
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta
happy.
make him a little uncomfortable.
I mean, he's not a bad kid. He works, but now his job, I mean, all their jobs have ended. The ones that are already moved out, their jobs have ended. They're like, we're going to be coming home. And my son's like, no. You know? And he's used to being gone until 8 o'clock at night. He's like, I have no idea what to do with myself.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I heard a very interesting comment regarding this time of being at home. One person I know had said, now I know why when people retire, they die so fast. And it's because they sleep in so much.
They lose their purpose.
They sleep so much. That was his comment. It was like, really now? But you know, it's more than losing a purpose. It's just the new routine. It's just the routine that they need to readjust.
Yeah, it's that program.
Yeah, and you know, you're so used to doing your daily rut, and suddenly you have a new daily rut for the next few months, and it really isn't that hard. It's just a matter of just starting to do new things. That's all it is. And that, you know, whether you read a book or whether you go meditate or, you know, take a little jog on your treadmill, it's something that you do different. And when you do something different, that change will create a new timeline for you, and it will create new possibilities and opportunities for, you know, for your journey. So really, to break program, this is the best time. This is the absolute best time to break program.
I agree.
I'm hoping for that for humanity. Let's just break these programmings and let people see just all that they could have in front of them when that is broken. There's
never bored.
so many possibilities.
Oh, I'm never bored either. I don't get
I'm
that.
never bored.
Never.
How can you be bored?
I don't turn my TV on until 8 o'clock at night, and then I watch home improvement shows or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm never bored.
No.
I don't have any type of cable. I have a little tiny MiFi that is streaming you guys. Other than that, I don't have anything. There's no cable, there's no direct TV, there isn't even a place where I can really get that. So,
and you're not bored.
I'm not bored.
No.
I'm trying to find, I'm like, oh, there's so much to do.
Yeah.
I love it.
And now with spring out, there's even more to do if you're going to put some energy into the garden. I mean, just the garden alone could take half your day, if you know what I mean. Weeding.
My husband plants a 4-acre garden.
Oh gosh,
beautiful.
By himself. Then he opens it to the community for free. Then he puts a pumpkin patch in for the kids free and makes a little tiny corn maze all free. So during certain times, my whole 4 acres in front of the other 4 acres is just full of cars. It's the only time I see people out here other than that. So, and we don't even know if we'll get in. We have, in areas, we have about 8 feet of snow piled high still.
Wow. Yeah, you're in North Dakota. It's pretty cold there.
Yep. 25 today, folks. Went out and grounded.
Yeah, I got as far as South Dakota.
Oh. And you said I'm heading back?
No. I went to the Tachyon Chamber because that was the only one. This was almost 4 years ago, and it'll be 4 years in June. I went to the Cheyenne River Indian Reservation.
Did you go in it?
Yeah, I went in.
And how was it?
It was awesome. My husband and I both went there. We stayed a week on the reservation.
Oh, how beautiful. I'd love to try. I'd love to do that.
Yeah, it's right on I think it's right on the border of North Dakota, the Cheyenne River Indian Reservation.
Wow.
Yeah, and we end up going to, what's that monument there? On the way back, we went through went to where all the presidents' faces are.
Mount Rushmore.
Oh, Washington.
That's Mount Rushmore.
I'm Canadian and I know that.
I'm Canadian too, and I knew it.
We went through the Badlands and all that. So.
Oh yeah, Badlands are gorgeous.
It is beautiful. I saw those little little critters. You know, the ones that yell, "Ellen!" No, Ellen.
Meerkats?
No, they're
No, they're gosh. Now I forgot what they are.
We have them here too, but you don't see them as much. Oh my goodness.
They're like these little
chipmunks?
Prairie dogs. Prairie dogs.
Oh, prairie
dogs.
They're groundhogs or prairie dogs, right?
They're prairie dogs. They're very cute. They're very, very cute.
They're cute.
But we have them here, but you don't see them as often as you do there. They were everywhere.
Everywhere in the prairie, yeah.
Yeah.
Along with skunks.
It's a beautiful country. It's a beautiful area. I would never go in winter.
You would never leave.
I don't know how you survive there. I'm telling you, just like people that live in Alberta, Canada. You guys are the nuke of the north. I admit I am a weather pussy. I admit it. I went from Massachusetts to Florida to Arizona. I am definitely. And my husband has never lived in winter. He's a Florida boy.
Oh.
Yeah, he has never, ever. This is as cold as he's gone in Phoenix, you know, so. Yeah.
You know, you guys should really go out to some ski resort and just visit. because just to visit the ski resort for once. Bring your husband up there.
We have ski resorts here. Flagstaff, we've gone up there.
Oh, so I thought he's
we have
been through a
snowball.
winter.
It's
okay.
It's 18,000, almost just 19,000 elevation. Yeah, we know. I took him up there. He's like, okay, we're going home right now. Yeah.
The air is so fresh and crisp there.
It's beautiful.
The energy and
beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how anyone would want to leave that spot, provided you're warm.
It was cold. I told him, we went on my birthday. We took the ski lift. I told him, I said, I want to do this on my 65th birthday. I want to take the ski lift to the top of the mountain. And he goes, okay. Now it's September, mind you. I took my winter jacket. It was like 64 degrees on the bottom. I said, you're going to wear a jacket? He goes, no. I said, are you kidding? And he goes, I don't need a jacket. I said, you will? He goes, no, I'll be fine. But as we're going up the ski lift, he's like, God, it's getting colder. Like, oh, really? He gets to the top, it's like 30 degrees. I mean,
heat wave.
Yeah, well, you guys, I don't know, 30 degrees is zero for you guys. That's zero. Minus something, because I think 32 degrees
32 is zero for us.
Oh, because it was in the minus for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Canadians and the Europeans, okay? So he's like, oh, as we're getting higher in elevation, he's like, I'm like, don't need a jacket, do you, macho man?
You can't even hold him because you're sitting in that position in the
Okay, how you feeling now, buddy?
And that's a warm day for us here.
There was snow at the top, of course.
You should have brought his jacket regardless.
I'm gonna wait for this
He wants to be stubborn. This is what you get. Of course, we turned around and came right back down.
Oh, wow, what a waste of...
This is Zeus. Okay, where's your lightning bolt?
Oh, man.
All right.
Okay, let's get back to Kathy.
Back to light language. That was my story for the day. Yes. Where were we? I'm so sorry.
Just sending love to all those who are so conditioned into a pattern, and now that they're home, may they see, the love for their family, the hope, and just the deprogramming, and find a new way to exist in a more, in a more awakened way.
Yes.
Thank you, Irma.
Malakasha, Tunuru Kote, Malu, Ae, Eu, Ila Leo, Manawa, Kastikia, Mulai, Bakia, Malakai, Tunotidome, Nora, Tadona, Tunotidona, Malale, Ledoni Malale Kuro, Siamati Kuro, Mala, Kane Tushudinote, Heliamud, Asaamu, Kuruam, Tushuam,
Thank you.
Beautiful. I'm feeling really hot.
Now it's you, Davila.
Okay, my turn. I just want, because I saw that we have 11 people right now, and I just want everyone to stay focused. Yeah. And then this is the disease, and then has pointed, and then fear. Let's focus on this, and then with Archangel's help, Archangel Michael's help, just manifest that like thing that we are using, like anything to chop it off, the pointy area, and
Heat.
Turn off the fear.
Heat kills it.
Yeah, turn off the fear, turn off the disease, and disempowered it. Just, imagine that we switch off and turn this one on. The edge will be smooth, and then with light and love, and let's turn on the light on and switch off disease, fear, and turn on the love, light, and then gratitude. So, let's focus on that.
Beautiful.
And then let's stay in our session. Right now we have 11 people. So just, stay focused right now. And then I'm going to put my singing ball. And when I ring 3 times, and then stay focused on our heart, just like we are beaming our light to the circle and chop it all off of the edge. And then beaming our love and light and then gratitude. Okay? So deep breathe. Exhale. One more time, deep breathe. Exhale. Last time, deep breathe. Exhale. Focus on our heart and beaming our light, and with Archangel Michael's help, pop up all the edges, the pointy point, and switch off fear, sickness, empower the disease, and let's switch on the light, love, and gratitude, and beaming every living being's heart, and help them to awake and turn on their light body. And thinking about we are turning the light switch on. Thank you. It's done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is done for all beings.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Davila.
You're welcome.
Okay, Don, would you like to share some intentions? Don?
He hasn't got his headset in yet.
No. Okay, so it's you that you like.
I just wanted to again mention my my niece, my great niece Kyla. If we could do some light language for her. Can you hear us, Don?
Thank you.
And Deb's also for your sister Leanne. I think she also needs a bit of help as well.
Yes, yeah. Yes. I agree. Leanne and Sean also, her son. Don, you all right?
Hello.
Oh, there you go.
My mic was still muted. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay.
Just an intention for a rosy day. A happy day for everybody. That's about it. I wasn't really planning to come on this morning. I was just looking for links for somebody else.
Oh.
Surprise. Welcome.
Hi, Don.
Hello, hello. Okay. Let's go with light language, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Paro tishitani sek osna yau sikitau
Akan taishun taistatakant angkong pakas ondai takatos takatashat intaisindon okan kaku takahatos.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now we can do depths. The one we can do yours now, no?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Isosio Makatati.
Ahatus kakakua kakia kua kakakua takakia kia kua naka unakia takia kuangkai nikia taatasia takan on ai tikia pakai tikitia stai kian taisikian anai tikion tus itikia aka tikia tukon tatisikia tai tikia dai tikia tus itia anatakas itikian taisa tai akaiya wana tia kusianaka
Thank you. Now your turn, Ismael.
Yes, my intentions are to raise consciousness in the government. For example, here in UK, people are still working, and the virus is spreading, and they are not taking just yet the necessary measurements to prevent the virus. So I would like to send energy for them to raise their awareness and think a little bit more about the collective. Also, I would like to.
I thought it was off.
Also, I would like to raise awareness in all humanity to be conscious about the preventive measures as well, and to think about also in a collectively way, and not only about their families, but we are here all in the same boat, so we all need to take care of each other. So I would like to send love and energy to raise that in everyone. Thank you.
Chimala Kalanoti Suru Paladoni Suru Chimana Kalanoni to Chimala Paladuchi Suru Siru Kisimana Samala Paladochi Suru Sutuma Tamiano Kalanoti Lucifala Kalanoti Duru Sutuma Tamiana Dolce Tamiano Suru Tamiano Dolce Tamiano
Nata sata tuanakasiti onahata sotaisiatan natasoataisaka
Mamayakaya Tusaya Ia Noeta
nahatan pasia ata natai etasata okwaki anaiki atoya ua anaiki anaas uaya taisi anahoai umpaitaika naisa osaishatai nyatu taikitia ana afuai kuekitia nagun Anahia to see to sana manachura to quata.
I wasn't aware that the UK was still, people were working, like pubs are open and everything.
The things are open, yes.
Everything? Because I thought I saw your Prime Minister say that everything was going to be closing down. Stop.
They sent everyone a message yesterday saying that everything is going to start closing down, but just yesterday. But people still are going to work, and that is, from my point of view, really bad, because
it's crazy.
They say you can sort of, those who can work from home, stay at home. But obviously, there are so many people who cannot work from home. It's the majority. So
well,
the virus is still spreading everywhere.
They've closed everything down here. This is the second week. I mean, everything. Except
and that's
for
what happened also in Spain. In Spain, they took the measures too late, and that's why it started spreading so fast, because they didn't take action soon enough. And I think the government is already aware about this problem. They're not reacting.
They're not being strict enough here either in Canada. In Ontario, they just put us on lockdown midnight last night, and they said, or sorry, the day before, but they said they left a list of from the government of what essential businesses can be open. Pretty much everybody's still open. My husband's still going to work, and he works in a chemical plant for the automotive industry. But because the automotive industry supplies police and ambulance and vehicles and things like that, they can find a way to keep everybody open. The only people that are closed are small shops. They're the only ones suffering right now. The big businesses are still all open. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, the only places that are open are pharmacies, gas station, hospitals, grocery stores.
Yeah, we have those, plus all the automotive feeder plants, all the automotive, the big three automotive, all of them, all the factories are still open. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Not here.
I was still working, until yesterday, but because I quit, otherwise I would still need to go to work.
Yeah.
And because, we are doing chemical that they help the dairy product to clean their factory. So we consider essential business. And
That's his too, yeah.
is working for a bank, is essential business. And my friend who is working for the, it's kind of like Volunteer of America. They are, helping the homeless people, and they get funds from federal. They are considered essential business. So pretty much everyone.
Everyone's essential.
Essential. So and the employer still asks you to go to work, and nobody wears mask. There's no mask for them to wear.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're only going on shutdown midnight tomorrow night, and that's total, but we're very different because we have transport in these 10-seater taxis, and just 10 people in one taxi go into 10 other taxis to 10 other taxis. So that's a good thing, but we're only shutting down tomorrow for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And we've gone up to 702 in 12 days.
And where are you located?
He's in Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have 0 flights, direct flights from Canada, which I noticed.
Right.
So they didn't have any, you didn't have any cases at all for a long time. Do you now have cases?
Yes.
No, I meant Wayne. Wayne had
South Africa.
You had 0 cases for a long time. Do you now have cases of the virus?
We've only had cases for 12 days, and we've now got 702. And I was on a cruise. I was on a cruise on 2 weeks ago, and I've been locked down. We went Friday 2 weeks ago on a cruise. Everything was clear. We didn't even know if we'd get back into port because things changed so rapidly.
Yeah, we were on a cruise. We got home on, is it 2 weeks or a week ago? A week ago last Thursday, we got home. So, and we were the last cruise. we came into port. That was the last cruise. They shut down right after that. And
what am I doing?
One person on the cruise ship emailed us and said that he felt sick afterwards. There were no tests available for him. He lives in the rural Tennessee, but I mean, his symptoms didn't even sound like it. I mean, he has a cold, but he didn't have like the fever or anything like that. So, and we weren't even close to him. It was my husband's 50th high school reunion. He just sounds like he had a cold, like a regular cold. It was not the fever and all that stuff. It wasn't the chest cold. It sounded like it was just a regular cold. But he seems fine now. He only had it for a couple days.
And Debs, I think I must thank you. This is so important for us from all around the world to actually still communicate. And what we're doing, you know, I can feel it, and I can hardly breathe sometimes when we're putting out that energy.
Yeah.
It's so important. It really is.
It is important to spread this love energy and positivity out. I agree with you. And I do want to make a statement that our group usually gets together at 11 a.m. And it was supposed to be, I got so screwed up with the time change. The time changed while I was gone. Arizona doesn't change our clocks. And I think I didn't realize that Europe hasn't changed their times yet. I am so messed up with this time. I don't know whose time is what anymore. And then the last couple of days I've been having all these sessions, and I didn't even get this out until late last night. I just wanted to get it out there so that we did have our light language today. It's all my fault. Everything's screwed up. I'm telling you, I don't know whose time is what anymore. So I just wanted us to get together today. So it's my fault. We are supposed to do this at 6 p.m. in the UK. It will be back to normal next week. So just so you know, it will be an hour later than it is in the morning. It'll be the regular time. And we haven't changed that in the later afternoon. It's at 11 o'clock UK time. But this is all my fault. It's going to be an hour later next.
So 6 p.m. UK time.
Yes.
Okay.
Debbie, it's not your fault. Yesterday, I was waiting for this webinar with Metatron, and I am on my laptop, and my laptop is telling me it would be in 1 hour from now. 1 hour. You already start. And I log in 1 hour later because my computer was still telling me that is 1 hour from now. So this is very confusing. And I missed your Monday light language because of that. Because of that. So really. And Lydia, she told me, Luba, you have to turn it off computer and then reset, put it back on. And that way, even computer will tell you information.
Oh.
Yeah. You know that with those little blue letters is telling you it's happening now, or it will start in 1 hour or so.
Oh.
And my laptop was telling me in 1 hour, 1 hour. So
wow.
Yeah, you have to always refresh.
Refresh. Yeah. And talking about
I stop it. I just looking at time.
Listen. I'm telling you, I'm having really blonde moments. I don't know what time anybody's time is anymore. I have enough problems with my own time.
And then one more thing, what I heard, and this is not scary, it's just information. We were just talking about that we are happy, we are connected over here in this beautiful group, and it's truly wonderful, it's blessing. Anyway, we all know that. But what I heard from different intels, including today, Channeling Jesus by Tina Louise Spaulding, if you guys know her. And so again, from channelers or not, it's coming that most likely internet will be shut down, would be shut down for sometimes, very soon. So just get ready for that, not to panic. That's why we panic. And if we don't see each other, we don't, but we will be back on again. So that's what I'm saying. So,
similar.
Ask a question. Because, by the way, sorry, I am abandoning getting dressed. I'm not on video for your own benefit. So my question is, I have this friend who started telling me that there must be something really big happening, that there is something behind it, that now he's kind of saying that maybe the world central banks are going to flip, that he kind of is telling me that the virus is actually not more deadly than the flu. And, you know, I don't want to go into the actual virus by itself, but do you know what's happening? Because now I hear that internet will be shut down. That is a big thing for many. So what do you know about the background of the situation?
World reset, that's what I heard. And it's from different intels.
I heard reset also.
Yes, world reset.
That exact word, reset.
Exactly.
Yeah, and if you follow through,
that's talking about business, economy, infrastructures, federal
people,
governments, pedophiles, cabals, Illuminatis. So just that's what I heard.
I'm not going to buy into anything. I'm going to stay in my heart space, spread love, and I don't really care about the rest of it.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to focus on too, Debbie.
Yeah, but don't focus on anything to do with any of that.
Yeah,
that's just
you can get the knowledge, but don't dwell on it. Just get the knowledge neutral, and then let it pass.
Stay neutral and stay above all that. It doesn't matter. Just spread love and stay in your heart space, and don't worry about the rest of it, because
try not to think about it too much.
We're taken care of. You're protected. We are taken care of. There's nothing to worry about. Why do you care?
Well, I know
this is not worry, actually. This is actually bright future, what we're looking forward. This is not bad things happening to us. This is really
when we are like this, we are in the timeline.
So it's really something excited to looking forward. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what's happening in the outside world, because that doesn't affect us. Your vibration needs to, you just keep your vibration high. What does it matter?
Yep.
There's so many timelines going on. How do you know which one you're on?
Yeah, pick the one you like.
Yeah. You create your environment. Create what you want.
As long as we don't find each other, we know we are on different timelines, you know. That's all.
Yeah, I'm not worried about anything.
I hear you, and I'm not exactly attached to what's happening, but it's curiosity. I'm really curious what is happening. It's like, it doesn't involve me so much, but you guys don't want to know?
Well,
I am very excited, and I'm looking forward. I am really, really excited, because this system needs to collapse, and I'm happy that is happening.
Yeah,
I was told that we just need to have faith. We don't need to know everything that's going to happen in the future. Yeah, we just need to have faith that everything is going to be okay. Yeah. And as long as we're focused on that, don't worry about what's going to happen, because there are so many timelines and so many variables that there's no real way to predict exactly what's going to happen. Everyone has free will. There's so many variables that could happen that could change anything. You can't really predict it 100%. So why try? Just have patience and faith.
This makes sense. Yep, it does.
Irma, you're on mute, darling. I see your mouth moving. I don't hear anything.
There's so many, everybody experiences things differently. So even if you do feel like, oh, okay, I know this information, or I have this information, it's still just going to get jumbled with everybody. And like you said, as long as you keep the faith, I experience things different than someone else. So everybody's point of view put into a big mix and jumbled doesn't help. What helps is a center in your heart and the faith. Even if we feel we need to know or are curious, we still absorb it all different ways, experience it all different ways, so you never really know. Just faith and heart space. And thank you, Deb, because
we knew you were talking because we could see that.
That was light language.
My daughter says it's the trick to watch her shut up.
No, yeah, everything's going to be fine. We create what we want, and every decision you make changes your timeline.
That's true.
And also right now it's very important to focus on ourselves and make sure, you know, we are calm and then stay in peace, because we are all collective. If you, you know, even our thoughts, our feeling, it affect everybody. So things we have that kind of, you know, already awake, we have to calm ourselves, and we can also calm everybody around us. There's a lot of people that they in panic mode. So if we cannot, you know, stay in the center, in the peace and love, and then we will get affected by them. But actually we should be the one that, you know, ground and then stay the center and then affect everybody around us to make them, you know, feel like it's okay. Everything's changed for the better. Don't need to panic, because whatever that we panic, the more that we attract. So just, you know, stay calm, just keep positive and think everything's changed for the better, and will be alive for our highest, best, and greatest good for everybody. Because we know the old system is not working. Everybody knows that.
Yep.
And now is the perfect timing to, you know, change. And it's for the good of everybody, actually. Yeah. But everybody, right now, a lot of people are not awake. But since we, you know, at least we kind of know what's going on, we have to stay calm and not get affected by whatever they're showing or news. Or that's all they try to brainwash us. We already know that. So since we know, don't even mention about the disease, because you are giving it power.
That's right.
Right? Just stay focused. Whatever you need to do, just stay as calm, as happy as you can be. Because right now, money is nothing. Yeah. Because right now, no matter how rich you are, how poor you are, whatever situation, money is not the focus anymore. But we are all energy. So we cannot control other people, but we can, you know, at least start from ourselves. So don't care about changing other people. Change ourselves, we can change the whole thing. And we are part of collective. We are drop of the ocean. So just focus on ourselves first. It's not selfish, but it has to start from ourselves and impact our loved one, and there will be ripple effect. So just stay focused on ourselves.
You affect 18 miles circumference around you. As you raise your vibration, it ripples around you. You are affecting everybody in your circle around you of 18 miles.
18 miles.
And the higher up you go, it multiplies it, 36. And the higher up you go, it keeps multiplying it and keeps multiplying your vibration. As you raise, you raise, you raise, you are multiplying that miles and miles and miles. So just keep going. Just keep going. Till you're going thousands of miles, hundreds of thousands of miles.
If we have no room,
so we go cosmic.
Then we are right.
And yesterday, if you were in the session with Archangel Metatron, you are still connected to him. You have expanded. Your expansion is even more than that.
Yeah.
My husband went to the store afterwards, and he said that he always has that green energy, the healing energy, because he's connected to Source 24/7. And he said, Deb, he said, my green energy is now like lime color. He goes, it's huge. He said, it's like fluorescent. And I said, oh, that's Metatron still connected to you. He goes, oh my God. He goes, I'm on fire. He goes, it's fluorescent everywhere.
But most people don't.
I said, well, Metatron told you he's going to be with you for a while. He said, it's amazing. I feel like a highlighter. It's like he just did the expansion. He's not going to leave. He's going to be with us. So for those of you who missed it, next month is going to be another afternoon with Metatron. So I'm very excited about that. Ismael, do you know who he is? I think you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, so you've got to go to this one. It's just amazing. It was an amazing session with him.
Yes, I couldn't attend yesterday because I had a hypnosis session.
I knew.
But I was like, oh no,
Yeah.
I want to go next. Yes.
I missed it for the same reason. So
it was a great session. He said I thought it was only going to be about 4 people. I said no. we had like 17, 18.
Yeah,
over 20.
I expect the next one's going to be even larger.
23 Debs we had.
Yeah.
So I will give you a much longer notice this time.
Would you also send me the exact link for him on YouTube?
I didn't send it. I thought I posted the exact link.
I didn't see it.
On
YouTube.
Spiritual.
For the video you may have, but I mean for his link, because he apparently has videos on YouTube, I thought.
Under Alba Weinman.
Ah, okay. Thank you. I'll write
Yeah,
that
there's
down.
3 of them on Alba Weinman's.
Okay.
And you'll see each one says Metatron, I believe, but you'll see his face on them.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then I think there's some gatherings on there. He was in the Tampa gathering. And I think she may have some other ones with videos with him, but they're very powerful.
Geraldine Orozco.
Pardon?
Geraldine Orozco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Geraldine.
Geraldine, yeah.
And Carol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carol, who channels Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just something that I want to remind everybody about internet. Don't worry about internet. We are, our thoughts, our energy is faster than internet.
Absolutely.
Than the light speed. So, continue
Absolutely.
positive thought. No matter what happened, even the internet has been turned down, everybody get panic. Oh, they cannot do this, they cannot do that. But, just stay calm, and then it will infect your surrounding, especially your family. You have to, try to calm them down. Before internet, we still survive.
That's right.
I said, I don't care. I have enough books to read.
I know, but that's not everybody's thinking, especially, we are here to calm everybody.
Yeah.
But we have to stay calm ourselves first. Internet is just internet. Okay, but don't get panic.
I told my husband, if I can share with this, that get ready in a case something like that happened, because he's not the same page as I am. So just get ready so he can process his mind, and that's all.
Hi, Holly.
Yeah, so that's all. I'm not panicking, nothing. As long as I have red wine, I'm okay. No, I'm just kidding.
I drink red wine every once in a while, so.
I don't. I cannot stand red wine. I really don't.
Not very much, but I do.
I enjoy it. I just break out a little bit, so I don't enjoy it as much.
Yeah.
I get a vision of all of us in almost like a net around the world. Wherever that net intersects, we are like light points radiating love, peace, and hope. And and I had her name, as Davina said, keep doing what we're doing. We don't have to ask questions. We don't have to have the answers. We just keep doing what we're doing. And those pinpoints, those intersections around the world will just keep lighting up, radiating out, and bringing us the best possible scenario of what we have already asked for. So.
And also, remember the one that we did earlier? Just keep thinking about this is our every atom of our own body. And everything is, every cell of our body is get lit up. and it's with love and light, and we are like pillar of light. No matter where we go, you know, we keep amplifying our light. And then imagine the whole earth, Mother Earth, is glowing like a, you know, light ball or something. Just keep glowing with white color, golden color, and then green color, and also the the purple one. I forgot the name, but anyway, just, you know, starting thinking about every cell of our own body. It's been lit up, and this has been already been turned off. No matter fear or disease, and this empower them. And then imagine our body, every cell, every atom of our body is like this. So we are anchoring the pillar. We are the pillar of life. No matter, you know, we've been located in different locations. There's a purpose. So it's for our own good and for our family. We are like a ripple effect. We are lit up every candle, everybody, every soul. So we have to stay centered. No matter what happened, what appear outside of us, no matter what news, you can listen and watch news, but don't let it impact you, because we still, you know, stay centered no matter what it appear, no matter what they want us to believe. So then we can surround it, you know, and try to help our family.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you.
I have to go because I have an 11:30 and it's about 4 minutes from now.
Okay, so.
That's good.
Should we do a closing one?
We did a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Davina.
Bye, Deb.
Do you want to carry this on?
Just to do the closure of the light languages.
I'm going to make you the host.
And so we'll see each other later on today?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, everybody. I have to leave right now. So, ciao.
Ciao.
Bye, Don.
Ciao, Don.
Bye.
Cheers, Don.
So
we're see you later.
See you later, Deb.
Who's this girl?
Holly, would you like to, we usually share intentions with the group, and Iwa and you hasn't shared an intention just yet. Would you like to share an intention for the collective, for someone in your family or something, or someone? And then we speak light languages all together. Or those who don't speak light languages, they do prayers.
Well, I'll just say mine in light language. Maybe someone can, it's what I feel wants to come through anyways. Hatasya shakinya asanama ake. Atsunya asashi kia. Hasuliana ma'e akache. Ansasiana sama akai ini. Atuna siana ke alotina shakama asakiana otia shasa. Antana siana ma'a ke adonsia. Anda sia je kiana ma'akia sasheki asana siana alini asani. Asuni asha kiana astire antunika saraini nama akina sanea shaki antuzui asa ayata I anunia sa achana ke asaria antasia nasha sama akacha sanamasa shia saniana kutuni Anchasayina Sarasiana Makataniana Anamakatiana Shesi. And namaste. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Amen.
Thank you, Holly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Brought tears to my eyes.
That's beautiful. Very beautiful. Powerful.
Thank you. Now I just have to know what I say.
I recognize a few of your words. You're saying some of the same words as I do.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. I tend to revert, like I recognize now I have a base language. I've had other people tell me it kind of sounds ancient Sumerian.
Well, I'm speaking angelic light language, is what I was told. You've got bits and pieces in there, but there's so many dialects that there's no one angelic light language. There's no one type, so there's so many variations. But I know some of the words that you're saying. Yeah.
I am on large part angelic, about 32% DNA right now in this body, from the throne zone.
Beautiful.
Even know my name, Ismael.
Oh, well, welcome, Jeremiah. I'm also from the angelic higher realms too. Maybe we can connect later.
Lovely to meet another soul sister.
Yes.
I'm feeling also Lemurian sisterhood as well.
Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
I haven't.
I don't know what you said, but it's just so much energy came to me. When I closed my eyes, I felt like out-of-body experience. Almost.
Awesome.
I don't know what happened. But
So you were lifted up.
Never happened to me before. Like
really?
That. No, never. I really don't know.
Well, I'm honored to help you in a new experience.
Do you connect to any of the Old Testament prophets at all?
All kinds. I am actually part of that family, Mary and Jesus.
Ismael's laughing because we've had this conversation. I've got a lot of all my guides are Old Testament prophets: Elijah, Isaiah, Isaac, and then my higher self is Enoch.
Oh, awesome!
So awesome. I recognized you and your words. So when I heard Jeremiah, that's beautiful. So you're from the same soul group area. So is Ismael.
Thank you. There is so many. Our souls are so vast, and I'm almost daily remembering more, and I can't learn it fast enough. I just want it all done yesterday, and always something new.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned to Dawn earlier, the first time I was on this group, Temple Beautiful was on, and she picked out right away. I've met her through Wendy, Languages of Lights, Wendy Wolf. We're soul sisters too. But through her, one of the new things I discovered, I'm kind of one of those secret super soldiers. So, another thing to deal with now. Get rid of that control mechanism.
We're all waking up and meeting each other right now. We seem to all be connecting right now quickly. That we're all meant to be in groups.
Yes.
And we're all recognizing each other.
Yes. Yes. I've done everything I can in my own realms to get people to come together, and they fought it for so long. There was definitely that phase where us light bearers were isolating, and that was not to happen. So I'm thrilled to death to yet meet new family. Just thrilled.
Holly, if I can say something, there were some channelings on Saturdays who call where somebody who was the secret super soldier was asking questions and getting answers how to break that control, how to get out of that.
I missed it. I didn't see that one.
All online. I wish I could tell you more. It was a few months ago, that's all I can say. But it was honestly quite fascinating to listen.
Oh, I would imagine. I can't even remember his name, but he's making the rounds right now. He's the first I'd ever heard of such a thing. And he came out and spoke his truth about being a super soldier and what was done to him and not done what was promised. And I was a little while back working with Alexandra Metters, and she was the one that interviewed him. So that was like my first, like, oh, you know. And ever since then, you know, it's, well, I'm just happy everybody is fighting the norm and just speaking out all of their knowings and their experiences. It's so important, so important. And I myself, I find I'm just bursting at the seams. I can't get it out fast enough. You know, I'm just, in fact, I just started my book where I talk about, I've been journaling for a few years now since I woke up. So that's all the lessons, and it's all gonna be put down and spoken about, and even thinking about doing a podcast, just to, like this, you know, and speak truthfully, you know, about everything, myself and whoever wants to come speak with me. No holes barred. Needs to get out there one way or another. Plant those seeds, those awakening seeds.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm sure a lot of you are experiencing feeling like being caught in the middle, and your family and your friends are falling away, or thinking you're possessed, or, you know, a witch, or.
I got over that long ago.
Oh yes.
you gotta let that go. You really do, because it holds you back.
Mostly just my mother is one I'm still dealing with.
I trained them all.
Oh, me too. Me too.
No, not really.
Now my family is nice. They don't care. We love you still.
It's difficult when you're on. Ah, what a blessing! What a blessing! But you know, I'm ever so thankful with every cell of my body that I'm finding you guys, because you are my family, and I love you all.
Yeah, we love you too.
Love you back.
Thank you, Holly.
Sorry.
It's very easy to love angels, but it's much harder to love, you know, not angels, let's call it.
It is.
Holly, do you mind sharing with me or with the group your email or something so we can contact you?
Oh, certainly. Yes, I have a website and Facebook page, and you can find them right on through my website. So I'll type it in the chat box, and I have a new Facebook page as well, where I was trying to reach out to find other family, and so many of them have so many rules, and you can't do this and you can't do that. I got sick of it and opened up my own page, which is Transcendental Enclave, where you can post your stories, your pictures, your videos, ask questions, and no rules, you know, whatever your heart leads, post it. And as long as Facebook doesn't step in and take it down, I certainly am not. So, but I will type that in there, yes.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you.
Let's see.
Well, if I can say, if I can.
Yeah, you are next. Just
What?
Proceed. If you want to say an intention in the meantime.
Yes, yes, I'd like to say intention for the transition to go smoothly. So as not many people will be suffering, that's my intention. Smooth transition. And I would love everybody to speak light languages what they can. That's so beautiful.
Thank you, Iwa. Thank you. Waya taiko tatia.
Tushikulu mala kashanote dumina kushu santamala tushukuru tanotokuru astiamo donostia tamo duilia astanote kushanote malanote siamo dolce niukulu mato danote siamo dolce siamo dolce siamo dolce Uchifala melanote tufu, susamana kalanote dona, manana kalanote tumiano, tusifala melanote duru, sisimana meladone tuchi, sidamana meladoci turu, sisifala meladoci turu, simana meladoci tuchu.
I absolutely love that you do it that way. It is so much more powerful when you speak it all together.
It is, it is.
It is just massively amplifies the frequency. Yay. Congratulations.
We do these groups only every week, every Wednesday. We do it at 6 p.m. UK time.
Okay.
And then we do another group at 11 p.m. UK time. So one at 6 p.m. and another one at 11.
11 p.m.
Yes.
UK time, because we're all in different
UK
time
time,
zones.
yes.
Because it's so hard to try to figure out what time it is with everyone.
Oh, absolutely. Okie dokie. Oh my goodness. How awesome is this? I'm so glad. Thank you, Don. Thank you.
So thank you very much, everybody. Victoria, Renkar, everybody here. Thank you so much. And let's do a closing one all together, if you like. And then we wrap up. Aita toa kantais akata iti atuntai saka mitai sakana tas aitai satanu aikai takasa antakasatu tasata tankatashoto antakata upus ipiatua kai na ataisia tai hata sataka wa tai saitia hataka tue ia kain tushi. Thank you, everybody.
Beautiful.
See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Visit me.